You know, there are many voices online and elsewhere that state there are no natural hot springs in Tokyo. No! But I'm here to tell you that sentiment is largely false, because there are many natural hot springs in Tokyo, just not in the form and location you might expect. So, where's the hot spring? So today, we're here in Togoshi Ginza in Shinagawa to explore one of those very hot spring locations. Let's dive in. Just 30 minutes from Tokyo Station, Togoshi Ginza is a 1.3-kilometer narrow shopping lane lined with nearly 400 local shops and restaurants, making it the second largest shopping street in Tokyo. It seems pretty lively because a lot of shopping streets in the countryside of Japan are kind of closing down. They're not as popular anymore because people move towards department stores or they move out of these areas into the bigger cities. But Tokyo's shopping street is quite bustling. So within this shopping street is an onsen. So where's the hot spring? We're in the middle of Tokyo, in the middle of a local shopping street. Where could the hot spring be? There it is! I know what you're thinking. This looks like a sento, a public bathhouse. And you'd be right. In fact, this is a public bathhouse, but it's also an onsen. This bathhouse has drilled their own hot spring and sourced it. So we have a sento with hot spring water. Let's check it out. First thing to do is take your shoes off at the entrance. Choose your favorite shoebox. Shoes go in, wooden key comes out. You're ready to go. Next up, some facilities will have the ticket machine. You can borrow a bath towel, so you can basically come empty-handed. Tebura setto, the empty-handed set. So yeah, pick your ticket here, put your money in, get your ticket, and then you're ready to go in.
はい、いらっしゃいませ。
こんにちは。
はい、どうぞ。
よろしくお願いします。
はい。
入浴とタオル
のレンタルね。
お願いします。はい。
じゃあこれレンタルなんでね、帰りこっちまで返却お願いしますね。
わかりました。
で、2階ですね。どうぞ。
2階、はい。わかりました。All right, so I've given my ticket and for the bath and for my rental towel, which I need to return when I'm done. So it's time to soak. Right? 行ってきます。
はい、どうぞ。
Spread across 2 floors, Togoshi Ginza Onsen is one of Tokyo's most popular neighborhood bathhouses. It offers something for everyone, with clear hot water baths, its famous natural kuroyu black mineral hot spring, an outdoor bath, and a sauna. So here we are in the Tsukinoyu bath area, and the first thing I want to bring your attention to is this beautiful mural on the wall here. This is actually one of the quintessential things you'll find in a Japanese bathhouse. These beautiful murals up on the wall to gaze upon while you're soaking in the water. And especially in Kanto, you'll come across a lot of motifs of Mount Fuji, because it's very well known to people in Kanto because it's very close by. Now, the washing area here. As you can see, it's nice, compact, and you will be expected to wash yourself in a sento because this is a bathhouse. So they'll often be set up like this, a nice stool, and you'll have your oke, your little bucket, and they usually be sitting like this or like this. You come up, use the bucket to wash yourself, but it's also manners to put it back the way you found it. So no leaving it like this when you're done. No, finish, put it back, maybe put it like that. Make sure you rinse it off, put it back how you found it so the next person after you can enjoy their bathing experience. All right, so the locker rooms here where you can put all of your belongings and your clothing, or some places will just have wicker baskets. So in this case, you have a locker with a lock, and it has a 100 yen slot, which you can get your money back after you finish. Pop it in, put your clothes in, shut the locker, lock it, take your key, put it on your wrist so you don't lose it. And then when you're done, pop it in, turn the knob, whoop, there is your coin. One of the highlights here is the kuroyu, or black hot spring. Its deep coffee-like color comes from the ancient layers of organic plant matter that have broken down underground over thousands of years. As the water filters through these sediments, it absorbs natural minerals and humic acids, creating this unique black water that's prized for its relaxing and skin-softening properties. They even have a cold plunge bath, and yes, I actually hopped in. It was quite chilly.
Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji. It's so cold. And perhaps one of the greatest features of Togoshi Ginza Onsen is this beautiful rooftop outdoor air bath, or Rotendaro. It's closed off from the hustle and bustle of the city, but you can still feel the breeze on your skin and just forget about the world outside and let all your troubles melt away.
And don't forget to break up your bathing and take small interval breaks so you don't get heat exhaustion, so you don't end up fainting and hitting your head on anything, because that's the last thing we want. Okay, you to relax. Don't forget to drink your water and fluids and enjoy your soak. All right, another thing to keep in mind, because this Rotendaro, this bathhouse, is in the middle of a bustling neighborhood, is to not swim in the outdoor bath and do not, horse around, don't, talk in a loud voice. Just keep in mind you're in a neighborhood, so keep it down and don't mess around. Just think of the neighbors.
この東京のど真ん中に温泉があるとはね、素晴らしいですね。
いやところがね、意外とね、皆さんね、お風呂掘ってんじゃないですか、井戸ね。そうすると意外とね、みんな温泉になってるんですよ。調べてみると。だから古谷さんってね、意外とね、温泉多いですね。これでこういう黒湯ばっかではないんですけどね。白いのでもね、ちゃんと温泉成分含んでる。
いいサプライズですね。
そうです。
素晴らしい。外国の世界中の方はウェルカムなんですか？
まあそうですね。来てね、楽しんでいただければね。ただね、ちょっと温泉が滑るんでね、転んだりなんかしてる人はやっぱりいましたね。
僕も転ばないように。
転ばないように気をつけてくださいね。
And the one thing you absolutely have to have, I mean, it's culture at this point, after a wonderful soak in a sento or an onsen, is an ice-cold milk. Well, that started after World War II here in Japan, when they started promoting milk as a nutritious boost. And during that time, the bathhouse was a central hub of the community. Now, a lot of people had baths at their homes, and they also didn't have refrigerators. So milk vendors started putting special milk refrigerators in bathhouses. So they became the only place you could try an ice-cold milk after your bath. So after you have opened your milk, you take a firm hand and you place it on your hip. And you take said milk. And, as they say back in my home country of Canada, give her. Oh, that's the stuff. Hydrating, refreshing, cold, a little bit sweet. Everything you want after your soak. Oh. And that's how it's done.
Game over.
Whew, now that was refreshing. After all that bathing, I've definitely burnt off some calories and worked up an appetite. So let's go explore the shopping street. Ooh, Oden, very cool. This is Gin-chan, the local mascot for Togoshi Ginza. Take a look at this, Togoshi Ginza Meibuts, the famous Oden Koroke here in Togoshi Ginza. We have to try that, Oden and Koroke done together. Oh, all right, take a look at that cute package. We have Gin-chan on there, the Togoshi Ginza Koroke, okay. And apparently, we're not supposed to put sauce on it, eh? Sonoma. Okay, look at that. This is the beautifully crispy, deep-fried Oden Koroke. Ooh, let's take a bite. Oh, wow. Wow, it tastes like Oden. And Koroke at the same time. So Oden has like this really strong kind of like dashi flavor, like broth. 美味しいですね。お、おでんの味。すごいびっくりした。If it's good enough for the celebrities, it's good enough for you. Oh, meat and wine. Huh, I wonder what we can enjoy here. Let's check it out. こちらでのおすすめは何でしょうか？
揚げ物でしたらメンチカツがおすすめですね。
おお、じゃあメンチカツ一つください。
ありがとうございます。
あとそれが相性のいいワインは
ワインですね。
どれですか？
はい、ご用意します。
お願いします。
はい、ありがとうございます。
じゃあお任せで。
はい。お任せで。
Wow, can you believe this? Right on the shopping street, right outside, you can enjoy a beautiful menchikatsu or koroke, whichever you prefer, in a glass, wonderful wine. Ah, cheers. That is juicy and divine. Oh. Enjoying a nice hot spring soak in Togoshi Ginza Onsen, and then having a glass of wine and a menchikatsu right on the shopping street itself. Oh. Enjoying all the local delicacies. What a better way to enjoy Tokyo. What did you think? Wasn't that a fun and relaxing way to spend the afternoon in Tokyo? And 550 yen for a soak in an onsen right in the heart of the city? Well, you can't go wrong. Why not try adding a sento to your itinerary the next time you visit Tokyo? It's definitely a different way to spend the afternoon. I could drink like 3 of these. Whew. This has been Kyle the Onsen Guy. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep soaking.